Good morning, or good afternoon, good evening. I don't know. We're just going to real quick kind of go over what to expect on this quiz. So it should benefit you, hopefully. All right, the hardest part's going to be over the graph analysis stuff. How many turning points are there? That's our first question. So looking at this graph, turning points, remember those are the places where it changes direction. All right, so from here it's going, I can't click on it actually, but you can tell it's kind of pointed uphill. All right, it's increasing. And then here it changes direction, starts going down, and then it starts going up. And then here it starts going down. Anyway, there's several turning points here. All right, one turning point right there. This would make two turning points. And then here's a turning point, even though there's not an actual dot there. So that's 3. Here's a turning point, that's 4. And then everywhere else, it actually keeps going uphill. It's always increasing after that. Okay, so there's 4 turning points. Got it. All right, next question. What is the function doing on the interval -5 to 1? All right, so -5 to 1, those are the x values. So if you look at it from -5 right here until it gets to +1, it's actually doing a whole bunch. From -5 right here, it starts increasing and then decreasing and then increasing. So it goes all over the place. So the answer here would be option C. I can't do that. That'll work. We'll do that. So it is increasing and decreasing on that interval. All right. Is the function increasing or decreasing for x less than -4? All right, so first off, x less than -4, that's the same as -infinity up to 4. That's what that means. So if you look at it way off to the left, there's -infinity out there. So if we're looking from -infinity until we get to -4, well, this thing is going uphill. All right, it's increasing. It's kind of angled with a positive slope there. So we would say it is increasing. All right, which of the following is a relative minimum? So turning points, those are the x values. Like -4 is a turning point. -3 is a turning point right there. But the y values at that spot, those are your relative minimums or maximums. Okay? So which of the following is a relative minimum? They say 0, and I think they're talking about this spot right here. Actually, 0 is a turning point, so it is not an actual minimum. It says B. B is 2, and that is our answer. You see right here, it kind of goes at a down to up motion, and it does it right here too, down to up. That y value there, or that y value there, those are your relative minimums. 3, oh no, this one's 4, so 4 is a relative maximum. And 3, I think they're talking about this one. This one actually doesn't dip, so remember there's not a turning point there, so there's not going to be a relative minimum or maximum. All right, so the y value at the down to up, that's your relative minimum. All right, last one. What is the interval of increase? So they're wanting us to describe the whole interval of increase. Well, I'm going to start with the easy one here. It looks like it's increasing from there on to infinity. So, I mean, from there to the right forever. It continually goes up. So that's going to be 0 to infinity. Bam. That's the only one that has that. That's it. Did it. It's also increasing, we already said this, but -infinity to -4. Okay, that's that spot. And it's also increasing from -3 to -1.5, which is about right here. All right, so that's the, half the test, or half the quiz, and that's the difficult part. The other one is about, quadratics and finding the the x-intercepts. Put a y equals here, you get the same picture. If you remember how to do them the right way, go for it. But you can also go to desmos.com/calculator and actually just graph the function. Then you can click on your x-intercepts. There they are. So this one is 4, and this one's -2. So what that means is if you take -2, using a calculator or by hand, whatever, plug in -2 for x, you're going to get 0 for this whole thing. All right, good luck.